Rashad been waiting to get this off his chest. Some must have had him on Juneteenth. Oh my God!
Yeah. Came over, became a bronsexual.
Once it get in you, it just feel like it's been in you forever.
Having his buddy there that he plays grab ass with during the game. It's kind of a kitty boy relationship, you know what I'm saying?
The #1 sports show on the internet, YouTube, everywhere else. I just want to be able to.
He sucked.
A hard coat, knock upon your front door. When your ass attack like cancer, burn your condo down. Let my pin drop, don't hear sound.
His white man want to be with Skip ass. Went through Juneteenth yesterday. See niggas celebrating Juneteenth and say, I got something for these niggas today. Watch this turncoat I got for him. I know damn well, bruh, I was not hearing this man Rashad McCann say what I thought he finna say. I gotta process this for a minute. Y'all just bear with me, my nigga. I was watching this, I came across it, I said, hell no. Let me go put the camera on me, cause I just might expire after this. This is finna be some of the most funniest, most diabolical, backhanded, oh my God, bro. Rashad McCants just do not quit, my nigga. Hey man, I was just scrolling through the interwebs, you know what I'm saying? Having been, let me speak on something right quick. Let me speak on something. So apparently I just got banned on Twitter. You dig what I'm saying? I get a suspension. I was good for one suspension a month. You understand what I'm saying? A little 7 days, about a word I put in a tweet that I should have. All right. I'm hip to that game, so I learned how to not get that ban. Whoever reported me, bro, this is so crazy, because you would get people on there talking vile and crazy racist. Then when you come back at them and you can one-up them, you know what I'm saying? When you know how to be more feeling hurt than they are, they get in their feelings and send your tweet to the moderators. You dig what I'm saying? So I'm over there, fresh off of getting banned, and I'm scrolling, and I see a little clip, but I was getting irritated with Gil and this girl, cause they narrating the damn video, and now that I see what was going on, they getting excited at particular parts, and I'm just like, you and Melly, y'all doing too much, bro. I can't hear it. So I went and found the show, and that first one I clicked on the show, it's like a 53-minute clip. And I'm like hearing the first little part, and I'm like, oh, this ain't it, man. You know what I'm saying? But then I went back and I looked at the clip that I saw where, you know what I mean, where the craziness was started, and I looked at his hand placement and all that. And so I went back to the long form video and I skimmed through it until I thought I saw the same little hand placement. I clicked on it, and lo and behold, that was the spot. It is about 7-8 minutes into this first clip, and I think it's pertinent that we watch the first clip together. The first part of the clip, the first part of the clip together, to gather some context and make you understand how even crazier it is that Rashad came out his mouth with this, bro. He was fat, nigga. It be your own people. I swear for a living God, it don't be nobody homeboys. No, it ain't nobody else girlfriend, nigga. It be your girl, nigga. It be your homeboys. These niggas are diabolical, bruh. But coming from a person like Rashad McCann, you dig what I'm saying? I am not surprised, but the way he went into it, bro, the way that you see that this has just been sitting at the forefront of his loins, my nigga, for some months, it is diabolical work.
You saw the light earlier this season.
Yeah.
Came over, became a bronsexual, loud and proud. That's what they call us.
I felt like I always been Bron. I haven't.
You know, not as much as you should.
Once it get in you.
This is bad work. Where we going right now? Hold on, Josiah and Nick, bro. What are we doing? Josiah says you are brunsexual. That is the name for it. The last words out of Swag's mouth was, it's in me. What is going on with this? We need red cards all the way around this here couch, boy. This is seeing taking all this into context now, boy. This was a wild episode. I ain't gonna hold you. This was a wild.
It just feel like it's been in you forever. So,
Should LeBron and the Lakers run it back for one more season, or is it time to move in a different direction.
It's time for Bron to go.
So wait, so you must have liked that. You didn't remix it. You didn't bring it back. You just let that shit
There's sometimes
glaze over.
You
You have to just move on because
Every time you
So
talk
flagrant.
about Bron,
it's overglazed.
So
every time you
flagrant.
talk about Bron, is
that was
you got a glaze.
It's
That was
overglazed.
That was, but he just sat there like
That
it
was
was like
flagrant. Sometimes you just
like
gotta
he's
ignore it.
used to it. Like
You just have to speed by it.
No, even though I'm finna get on Rashad ass, I got it. I'm with you when you're right now. Josiah Kenyon, you co-signed a comment about this man talking about how long it's in him and no red cards. No, we can't do that now. We got to call fairs. You know what I'm saying? In little kid sports fairs. We got called this straight down the middle, man. Straight like that. You understand me? That was most certainly penalty worthy action by the player over there on that side of the couch, and the flag should have been thrown. You understand what I'm saying? The violation should have been pointed out. So I'm cooking with you on that point, Rashad. You are about to go on to completely kill all the good grace that I'm giving you, but as of from right now, you cooking.
Gotta ignore something.
we hang out all the time. He say this type of shit all the time.
Yeah, speed bump.
He try to put it in me too. I don't know what. Hey, I get it. I get it.
That was not said.
I get it.
It's in me
It's
too.
in me too. It's in me too. Hey, listen, we cool. We know swag. He used to putting it in people and shit. What we on? What we on?
It's
Stop.
Bron we talking about here.
I'm just saying.
Why feel me talk about
Because he's the Bron
Get like that.
fan.
You
I'm
see
just-
how they get?
It just is
know,
uncomfortable for me. I had to say
Bright light.
Swag, all you can do is pray.
it was
The
uncomfortable.
Gremlins, bright light.
Yeah, that's what it felt like.
They
You
talk
put the
about
bright light
Bron,
on me.
they-
I'm bubbling up and shit. I'm like, ugh, what was that?
Bubbles and shit start popping. Yeah, I get it.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Yeah, Bron should leave. I feel like it's over for him in LA. He did everything he had to. For me, playing with Steph would be. I think the league would need that. I like that, but I don't think they'll win there. I don't think they're winning. That's a winning team that's gonna win the championship. But for sure, leave LA. You get most of the blame, none of the credit really out here with Luka and everybody. It's time to go try to get one. And you can sign anywhere you want. Everybody will take you. It's LeBron at the end of the day, so go get a ring.
10 to 12 teams, according to Rich Paul, have received calls inquiring. Brian yet to make a decision, said he could wait up until August to announce whether he's coming back or not. For Mr. B, tough crowd representative, tough crowd golf purveyor.
Yeah.
Should LeBron and the Lakers try to run it back, or is it time for him to make his next move his best move?
All right, let's jump in here. Let's do some basketball talking before the fracas get started. What y'all think about this LeBron situation? If I just have to process some thoughts right here, right quick. LeBron, LA Lakers. I don't like Luka Doncic, so I'm not an advocate for that LA Lakers team. If I'm being honest, bro, I feel like, I don't know, the man's still hooping and his body's still working, so I guess whatever. But from what I'm hearing, he want a max contract and all that. That sounds like he's doing a lot, but these are just speculating and rumors that I read. I don't know if I read anything official, but if I'm just looking at the body of work and LeBron James, and if he's gonna stay around and we got to see him play another year and we got to figure out for shits and giggles, what's the best situation for him to go to. I don't know that I got time to skim all through every team, and I guess it's only the winning teams we need to consider, or a team on the cusp of winning. If I'm LeBron, after seeing the New York Knickerbockers out of the Eastern Conference win the championship in convincing fashion, now it was basically gifted to them by the San Antonio Spurs. But after seeing a team from the East take it to the crib, and my Cleveland Cavaliers team having been in the playoffs, you know what I'm saying, got beat by that Knicks team, I may try to go back and run it back. You dig what I'm saying? I may try to run it back. Go back to Cleveland. Mess in with them boys, make a run through the East, and at least get to the finals. You know what I'm saying? That'd be a story in and all of itself. His last year back in the finals with his original team, Cleveland, where he's from. You understand what I'm saying? Third run, third time's the charm type of action, and the league will probably set it up for him to get that thing. You dig what I'm saying? wonderful going out party for the year. If you just want to look towards just any other random teams, I mean, I guess LeBron he's not a bad fit anywhere. You know what I'm saying? There's no teams out there that are just doing so well that you'd be like, man, you throw LeBron in there and mess up. Maybe like a OKC, he may mess up the floor, what they got going on. But I don't see LeBron being a bad fit for any team. So you talking about any of them, bro. San Antonio, New York, Milwaukee, Boston. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if I want to go down Orlando Magic, but the Golden State, I don't think he'll be a bad fit to only but a couple of teams. So what y'all think about that, man? What y'all think LeBron gonna do this upcoming season? Let's get back to it.
To me, it just depends. Depends on what the Lakers roster is going to look like. I know rumors that they're looking for a 1 year, $50-some million deal. If you do leave, there's a bunch of contenders out there that you can go to, like the Cavs, the Spurs, the Pistons, Clippers. But if you go to the Warriors, I mean, this is not 5 or 6 years ago when it really did make sense. The West is loaded right now, and with the only way it works, you're gonna have to go get a Giannis, you're gonna have to get a Kawhi or something, and then Bron takes the deal. But other than that, you don't really have any bench. The only defense you really have is over there is Draymond Green. So this is kind of looking like the Lakers with Karl Malone and Gary Payton and all them when they were trying to get a ring on their last leg. So to me, I don't really like it. But it just depends on what the Lakers are looking like. But there are some other contenders he can go to.
Karl Malone was 24. Karl Malone was averaging 20-something on the Lakers.
Yeah, they was on their last leg trying to get it, and didn't happen.
He looked like LeBron.
Yeah, say what you will about Karl Malone, and I'll say what I will about Karl Malone. He got the issues with the young girl, and then he was a Utah Jazz player. I hated the Utah Jazz, so I ain't really got a whole bunch of love for Karl Malone. But as far as his basketball playing, bro hooped from the time he hit the league to the time he left. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you.
For the record, Karl Malone averaged 13 points per game in his final season with Lakers. 13.
I said Karl Malone, Gary. I mean, it was a lot.
It
was a lot of them on that team.
One season with the Lakers.
When they went when they lost.
He was flying doing this
games. He had that knee.
That's what
The year before that, he averaged 20.
The year before that, he averaged 21.
Yeah.
8 rebounds. His final year with the Jazz, age 39, 02-03 season.
Yeah.
A good year.
Took a
good
backseat that last year.
5XYT sidekick.
Took a who?
Backseat that last year.
No choice.
I know. That's why it was 13.
Oh, you ain't had no choice.
Well, let's shift over to the side of the couch. Can you look at the situation with LeBron? 41 years old, will turn 42 this season. Still very productive in year 23 with the Lakers. Helped lead them to first-round win over the Houston Rockets with Luka and Austin Reeves sideline. Should LeBron and Lakers run it back, or is it time for him to make his next move his best move?
Just all depends on what they do where they are, right? Him coming back, and if AR signs what they think he's going to sign for, then he comes back as number 2, and is Bron going to be comfortable being number 3 again, right? That's how that went, right?
Now, just for clarification purposes, note that where we are in this conversation up to now, right? Note what hasn't been talked about. Note what the subject is. The subject of the discussion is whether or not LeBron James should leave LA, and if so, what is going to be the best landing spot?
But yeah, I think it all depends on that. If he's to come back and be a Laker, then I think that's a big decision. But if he was to move on, which I think there's teams that can use his services still, that leadership has been in every situation. Teams that need to learn how to win, he could help. But that will have to come with a pay cut, I believe, right? In order to put a team together around him, no matter where he goes. Can't ask for the max right now. He can, but I don't think it's smart for a team that's trying to win right now to give a 42-year-old guy the max. That's value, yes, because of who he is, but if it's about winning another ring, then I don't think both can exist. If he was to go to one of those contending teams that need that kind of leadership and can use his passing and fourth quarter savantness and
And I will say, he's right about that. But as I sit here and think about it, man, I think LeBron can ask for that because of this thing that just sparked in my mind. They'll give him that, and he knows that he can ask for that because they will most certainly make that back. I mean, in a 3-4 fold over the course of the season. Every game is going to be sold out. You know what I'm saying? The box seats. The tickets are going to go up, first of all. The tickets are probably going to double in price. And it's still going to be a packed house every night. You dig? Jersey's going to go crazy. The colorways for the LeBrons and all of that going to go crazy. So wherever he goes, man, I think when we hear it and it's like, damn, bro, you're 42, still demanding 52. But it's like, we really can't have no sympathy for these billionaire franchise owners and these leagues in general, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't be mad about somebody demanding as much as they can get because they do that when they go to these TV deals and they get what they can get back out of players, all this, that, and the third. So as I thought about it, it's like, yeah, I don't know if I can be mad at bro because he knows the business of this thing. He knows he's going to make them 5 times as much money as they pay him. And he can bring some winning to the, you know what I mean? So it's like a plus. Now, again, we getting all this good basketball talk out the way because here in about 20, 30 seconds, you are going to be amazed at what you're hearing, man.
I can think of a team that could really use that in the fourth quarter, based on what we've seen recently.
Yeah, definitely a team, but
not a desirable city per se.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. So it's a lot of moving pieces that have to be in place in order, like. The ideal fit would be for him to be a Laker again, of course. But like I said, I think it just depends on what they plan on doing with AR. Right? If they give him 250, there's no room to give Bron what he's asking for, which would be the max. So therefore, he would be moving on, and the ball is in the Lakers' court, sort of. I'm saying, no pun intended, but.
Well, to an extent. I mean, once free agency starts, obviously Reeves expected to opt out. We're going to talk Reeves.
Yeah, you know, he's opting out. It is. That's a foregone conclusion.
Not a ton of bread out there, though.
But why would he opt in? He's going to get more than
he's going to opt out, but...
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But this team can pay him.
Yeah.
The Lakers can pay him, so...
There's only about 6-7 teams that have obviously legit cap space right now, barring team options, all that other stuff. Lakers are one of them.
And therefore, they got the best chance to re-sign him, you know what I'm saying? Like him and the way him and Luka play together, their relationship, I think, matters. I think Luka's happiness matters to the Lakers moving forward. So having his buddy there that he plays grab ass with during the game.
You mean AR?
Yes, AR.
Yeah.
No thumbs just yet, but
yeah, no thumbs. They just play. Yeah, it's kind of a kiddie boy relationship. You know what I'm saying? Which I think that's important to the Lakers to keep Luka happy. So we'll see.
All right, let's move on to you.
Grab that,
Rashad.
First and foremost, I want to say shout out to Underdog. You know, I had to wear what I'm so proud to be wearing, you know, giving us the opportunity to be able to show and prove as the #1 sports show on the internet, YouTube, everywhere else. I just want to be able to.
Bro, you niggas have no idea. Bro, when I was sitting here watching this show, bro, and that man rolled into that, man, I could not believe what I was hearing because I knew what we were creeping into. This nigga, dog. Now, he used to always wear a little Underdog stuff when they had the show put together when Gil was around. But as he went into his little tirade right here, I said, oh, my God, bro, I see what's coming. I see what they saying what was in the clip. Because, again, in the one that Gil posted in the little clip, I couldn't hear anything. I just hear him and Melly talking too goddamn much. So I'm like, oh, my God, bro. Can you all see? This nigga said nothing about LeBron James, but this would usually be his wheelhouse. He's a LeBron fan all of a sudden. This nigga, man, Juneteenth sparked it. This nigga hate black folks. Oh, my God. After Juneteenth, that nigga said, I gotta let it be known, bro. I'm staying over here with Skip Bayless. Oh my God.
Sucking dick. Crazy.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I almost spit that damn water everywhere.
I guess the gloves was off, right, Nick? I guess the gloves were off.
Oh shit.
And I shook your hand before the show.
But I talked about my lungs, LeBron subject, and you
Damn. Okay.
It's Glaze Wednesday.
you said this.
Okay.
Wednesday's the day.
Well, thank again.
Almost,
Thanks
yo.
again. Thanks again. You know, obviously he's picked sides,
Shit.
so we already know where he's gonna go. So, back to my point.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, do it not be your own people. This nigga said we like he is a part of Underdog. Like he is just a shoe-in for the show. Mind you all, let's just scroll. Let me scroll. 1.25 million subscribers. 107,000 views 2 days ago. Now, somebody in my position, 107,000 views, and give a damn if it was 12 days ago is amazing. But for the numbers that this show used to do on the daily when Gil was there, bro, this is nothing to brag on. If what I'm hearing right here is that Rashad McCants, because from what I'm understanding, when Gil gets his show going, but I don't know, listening to Gil in the clip, sound like ain't none of these niggas coming through. But I know him and Nick still homeboys. You dig what I'm saying? That's a bond that started well before this. Josiah been over there on his show with him, on his stream with him. So we know them two locked in. Brandon, I would imagine BJ probably still on board, but I think BJ is a squad member, original OG. Kenyon, I think Kenyon is probably on the fence, and only because of I don't know if the dynamic of what he brought to this show is worth just re-importing over there. You know what I mean? Because Kenyon will come out with some bad takes a lot of times. He try to be a bully, then he's sensitive about small shit. So he created, but I guess for the internet world, being a creator of clips, I guess that's a good thing. Then you come to Rashad. Rashad was obvious the odd one out. You dig what I'm saying? Every conversation about basketball, it's just icky when he starts talking, bro, because it's like you're really not... You know, from my perspective, from my standpoint, sure, he made it to the NBA a higher level than me, so his basketball knowledge, his opinion on it would be more taken more importantly than mine. Fine, but among his cohorts that he sit on that couch with and the people that he opine on, he does not hold the flame. So it's like that's always hanging over his head anytime he has a bad basketball opinion. And like I said, I see bro in other little social media places, and he leans a certain way in life, you know what I mean? He's this type of guy, but I don't know that, like I say, man, I don't know that he's worth bringing in. And I think everybody about knew that if given the choice and the way things laid out, it was probably obvious that Gil wasn't going to bring him in, but Gil hadn't said that, you know what I'm saying? He hadn't alluded to any of that. So here this nigga go. You know, you have obviously chosen sides. You dig what I'm saying? He talking about Nick. Nigga, you the one with full Underdog gear on. Talking about how much you appreciate being given the opportunity. Nigga, Gilbert Arenas gave you an opportunity. Underdog partnered with him. Let's be clear, bro. What are you talking about? Maybe because they kept him around, but everybody around. So it ain't like the whole couch gone and then him and Skip, but that's what he imagined it's going to be. And I would just let y'all pitch in your head right now a everyday show with Rashad McCants on one side and Skip Bayless on the other side. Nigga, who is watching that?
The Lakers. The best thing for them to do is to, for sure, move along from LeBron. I think that the Warriors is the perfect destination for it. We talk about storyline, you talk about nostalgia, you talk about Steph Curry, Steve Kerr, Draymond Green, Jimmy Butler, and Porzingis. You're talking about a team that is crafted for a championship. The Lakers should move on from everybody, from AR, from LeBron. They should prepare for Joker. and start building pieces around that duo, which would be the new duo in LA, Luka, Joker, and preparing for their battles they're going to have with teams like the Warriors, the Spurs, and OKC Thunder. It's not far-fetched when you think about what they've been preparing for. Draymond will take less.
Rashad got to have a white girlfriend, bro. I am sure of it, dog. I ain't never seen him on no picture with no chicks and none of that, but I am positive Rashad's main thing is a white girl. This man just went full on. I want to sit with Skip Bayless. All right, first get this understood, everybody. I want to sit on the couch with Skip Bayless every day. You understand what I'm saying? I want to see my hometown, Los Angeles Lakers, become the next Boston Celtics of the 60s. Let's get Luka Doncic and Nikola Jokic on the same team. Bro, how slow is this team? Are we going to continue to play full-court basketball? Man, maybe the new NBA, since these niggas be load managing and all that, maybe the new NBA and Adam Silver, in order to keep Wembanyama not gassed in the fourth quarter, maybe they're going to go to half-court basketball. Okay, in half-court basketball, you give me Luka and Joker. But, man, it ain't NBA for a regular season. Bro, that doesn't sound like an intimidating squad to me. You gonna give up 75,000 points a game. Now, them two together, they gonna score 80 points a game together. Bet. They gonna give up 75,000. What are we talking about? And AR? This nigga want AR, Luka, and Joker on the same. Man, this man is full on Charleston White, bro. Hey, real quick, everybody, for those of you that are on this YouTube journey like myself, man, I know that one of our big struggles in this thing are our thumbnails. You know what I mean? There's a couple parameters that you need to score high in order to get your material seen by the maximum amount of individuals, you understand? And the thumbnails are a very vital part of it. And so with that said, I would like to offer you an alternative, a tool, in fact, that will allow you to generate images. It'll allow you to face swap. There's all type of precise editing tools available for you within the program. One of my favorite things is that it allows you to plug your thumbnail in, have it graded in 5 different areas. You can, from that point, you can go forward with your idea, or you can choose to have an upgraded version produced by the software. You dig what I'm saying? And in order to do that, go into the link below this video, right? Type in straight like that as your promo code, get yourself 20% off, and be on the way to getting some better thumbnails. And away we go. Back to this content.
Draymond will take less to play with LeBron. Jimmy Butler will do what he needs to do to play number 3. LeBron fits right in perfectly as a number 2. Steve Kerr just signed an extension. You got a Porzingis who is a defender, and that it complements Draymond very well. And then you got 2 older guys who know how to play team defense. So when you look at the Warriors and you look at the Lakers, it's like it makes sense for them to make a campaign around not seeing what Stradamus sees. But I think I've always been about 80, 85, 88% right around these times about predicting things. So if that's not the perfect move for LeBron, staying in LA would be a mistake. They're not going to win a championship. He's not going to leave on the high horse. And you want to be able to take the praise of being the GOAT, you got to leave out on a chip. So I think that would be him and Steph's crowning moments of being 1-2, playing with each other as far as the Olympics was concerned, and them being able to.
Man, it's just niggas just a run on centers right now, bro. He got a decent point about what he's trying to make about LeBron going to Golden State. But I have no idea what this man pulled out of his ass 88% right. What are you talking? How do you even quantify that, bro? How do you put your answers together in segments and the outcome be like, about 88? 88% I'd be straight. Only 12% of the time, bro. This man is a maniac, bro. Oh my God, man. I cannot believe Rashad. What, dog? Again, it was on his chest, bro. It was on his chest. He is so ready to profess his love. You feel what I'm saying? And his dedication to the underdog people over there, bro. We feel you, my nigga, but you want to do it like, I guess you think Boss that's sitting at home that on Underdog, he watching y'all show every day, like, okay, Boss man seen me. I'm like, damn, bro, you already got the shirt on and the hat. You working on their set. They kept you on. They ain't fired. They fought with you, bro. You got the glaze. Oh my God, this was the worst. We already see what side he's choosing. We know where he's going. What? That nigga sound like somebody going to HR. Hey, master, you know, I heard they talking about putting together a plan to escape. Oh my God, Rashad. I can't believe this, man, bro. That was that was cringe at best, my nigga. Like, oh man, we were talking about LeBron, bro. Why not going to LeBron first and spin it? You just tell he ain't no smooth nigga. He could have started with LeBron. By the time he get to the end, his little analysis, you know what I'm saying? He could have been like, you know what I mean? Like staying loyal either to LA or, you know what I mean? Or maybe going back to the, if he said going back to Cleveland, he couldn't have held that together. So if he could have made a story like, you know, stay in LA. Somebody gave him the opportunity to come out there to the biggest market, you know what I'm saying? And so him staying with them for his last year would be staying loyal, you know what I'm saying? And then like, that's why I rock with Underdog. I appreciate y'all for giving me that. This nigga ain't smooth at all, bro. He is just Charleston White, my nigga. Like, he could not wait to get that out. And I thought that shit was hilarious, as did everyone else on the couch. They proceeded to sip their tea. You feel what I'm saying? Skip included. Skip, like, look at this cool ass nigga. Man, what he talking about? Boy, I tell you, it be your own people, man. It don't be nobody else, folks. It be your own people. And straight like that, I'm out.
Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. The Jack Travis, Lord Dungeon Dragon, spit that flame. Raise whole cities, your building can't.